Welcome back to D's Adventures. On today's little video, we're going to be putting together a bow fishing rig. Little background story is I like to bow fish a lot during the summertime, and my brother actually happened to give me an old compound bow that he got from a garage sale for pretty cheap. And today we're going to turn it into a bow fishing rig. I have the same setup on a recurve bow, and we're going to duplicate the same setup. I'll show you the recurve right here, and we're going to do the same process for the compound bow. Here it is. Alright, so our first step is to get a chunk of PVC between 2.5 to 3 inches long, 2 caps, and our bolt from the hardware store, which is going to be 4 inches by 5/16 with a fine thread. Then our next step in the process is to take our 5/16 drill bit that matches our bolt and find the center hole in the cap to drill our hole. Then once we got our hole drilled, we'll repeat the process on the second cap. Alright, so once we got our holes in, we're going to make sure that the bolt extends past both the caps and that the reel will fit on. We're going to start heating up one of the caps that's going to form around the base of the reel. Now when your PVC cap is nice and hot, it'll move like this, and you're going to shove it back onto the chunk of PVC, and then what you're going to do is take your reel and push it into the cap, and it's going to form around that PVC. Now that side number 1 is done, we're going to repeat for side number 2. Alright, once you got side number 2 heated up and it's movable, we're going to push it right back on that chunk of PVC, forming around the reel, just like side number 1. Then you'll push it on there nice and snug, fitting it, and then at the end you'll have something that looks like this. So the next step is you're going to use the stabilizer spot and this 5/16 bolt from earlier, and then you're going to feed it through both holes of your PVC like so. Once you're finished with that, we're going to have to figure out how to start this bolt into the stabilizer threads of the bow. Now that you got your bolt started into your stabilizer threads, you're just going to sit here and tighten it up. And then once you got it tightened up, you're pretty much golden. Alright, now that we got it all tightened up, this is the view from the front side. This is going to be the view from the back side. But now the only thing we're missing is a pole to act like a fishing pole. So here I am using an old fishing pole that I cut a chunk out of that still had the eyelet, and I'm electrical taping it to our PVC.
And just like that, in about 20 minutes, you can have yourself a full-blown redneck bow fishing setup. Open the bail, pull back your string. Oh, don't let it fall off. Pull back your string, and you're ready to let one fly. Alright guys, redneck homemade bow fishing setup. Shot number 1. Get your arrow on there. Open your bail. Get a little bit of string out. That's how you'd be set up if you're ready to shoot a fish. So I'm just gonna shoot it right into the ground. Don't have a target. See how it goes. I'd say that would have been a dead fish. Alright guys, homemade bow fishing setup. Little PVC, little bolt, nice and easy. That's all we got for today. Waiting for it to warm up and get those carp moving so we could do some shooting. See you later.